Mario is about to embark on his grandest journey yet. He's about to set sail on the Odyssey and explore a whole new world. He's about to make new friends and travel to new kingdoms, and the map is filling out beautifully as we get closer and closer to launch day. But I want to know if that map can keep expanding with downloadable content post-launch. What's up, world travelers? This is Jake from SwitchForce, and I want to theorize about possible Mario Odyssey DLC and some evidence that is still left over, I think, that could show us a hint that there could be new kingdoms coming post-launch. So we have seen, because of the recent Amiibo box art release, some new kingdoms that have been named and officially claimed. The territories have officially been claimed as new kingdoms with names, but I will not go into that in this video. You can check out our other video discussing those brand new kingdoms, but I will keep this video spoiler free in that context. So I'm going to use the old map image without those newer kingdoms filled in. But regardless of that, there's still some areas that are very specific looking and very detailed to the eye, but are not named on the Amiibo boxes, which is curious to me. And the one specifically is the one I keep going back to in almost every video, and it's the palm tree slash splash mark island in the bottom left corner of the map. And if we zoom in here, this cannot just be a top of like a map detail they decided to throw in as just an extra island to fill in some blank space. No, this is way too specific and detailed and in a image that it cannot just be a mark to fill in blank space. This has to be an island that you can travel to. And on the Amiibo boxes, it does not look like it's labeled. Most of the labeling on the kingdoms, the words run straight through the kingdom. Even on the islands, if you look at the Cap Kingdom and the Cascade Kingdom, the words run straight through the landmass. And on the box, this little cluster of islands is shown, but there's no words touching it whatsoever. And I don't think that they would leave any kingdom off the Amiibo box that was in the actual game when it launches. I think that those Amiibo boxes have the full, complete map for Mario Odyssey and what you can travel to in the main game. But I'm wondering if this kingdom, this island, this cluster of islands, these four palm tree leaf shaped islands are the first DLC, and it's going to be an island that is not accessible in the main game, but going to be the first downloadable content, and it's going to be like the same size as the Cascade Kingdom or Cap Kingdom, where you can travel to it and explore. And I think this isn't a hard thing to do or to imagine, because it's not like there's a hub world, and so they have to add in, you know, a whole section of a hub world to get to this island. You're just picking places to travel to on the Odyssey, and what they've said is that you just go to that globe that's on the Odyssey ship, and you throw Cappy at it, and you can access the world map, and you pick the kingdom that you want to travel to, and then you kind of just fast travel to that kingdom. So if this island cluster is already on the map, but it's not accessible in the main game, they could very easily just be like, hey, boom, it's the, you know, tropical kingdom, or whatever, the rainforest kingdom, and, you know, the lava kingdom, whatever they end up making it into, underground kingdom. I don't know what it's going to be, but they could very easily just throw the name on there, throw the capital city on there, and, you know, just make it a fast travel point that you could easily travel to this group of islands, this new kingdom, and explore, and have it be, you know, another 20-30 moon kingdom that you can explore and you know, adventure in. And I think that'd be super duper cool. They did a great job with Breath of the Wild DLC, and there's more of that coming as well, with a kind of a whole new story quest. So potentially this is their new kind of theme. We know that they do a great job of updating ARMS and Splatoon 2 regularly with new characters and new weapons and things like that. New stages even. So why wouldn't they continue that with Mario Odyssey? Why would they spend all this time making this huge game where he's traveling around this whole globe and just say, oh, that's it, we're just gonna make a contained experience, when it's been working for their other games? And with Zelda, they took a huge risk and made it this huge open world experience, and then kept adding more DLC onto it. Why wouldn't they continue doing that with Super Mario Odyssey? So I really feel like they could add this group of palm tree shaped islands as a kingdom, or maybe even add a new section of the globe. Maybe there's, you know, on the other hemisphere of the globe, on the southern hemisphere, there's more islands, and they can kind of have you rotate the world or in a certain way, or just, you know, have some new islands appear on the map that you can explore. And I think it wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, obviously it takes time to develop that kingdom and create it and create the moons for it, but it's not unfathomable. It doesn't seem like it's something that the world is structured in a way that you could uncover these new territories and it wouldn't feel awkward or weird or out of place at all. It'd just be like, oh cool, the Odyssey has discovered a new kingdom to explore, and we'll just travel there and get some more moons. And you know, it's kind of a side quest post completion of the game, even, where you're just continuing to explore on this massive globe with the Odyssey and Mario and Cappy. And I feel like that would just be the coolest thing ever, to have Mario have this really cool DLC where it's expanding constantly. I mean, they wouldn't have to do it forever, but maybe just a few more kingdoms, have a few DLC packs where you get to add in a few more kingdoms. And I think that'd just be so epic and so cool for a Mario game. That imagine if Sunshine had a few territories you could explore, or Super Mario 64 had a few more paintings you could jump into, or Super Mario Galaxy had a few more planets you could jump into and run around. I just think it's a perfect opportunity, and with this unnamed, very unique looking group of land masses, I feel like it has to be something. Like I can't imagine they like just put it on there and they're like, oh crud, we don't have anything to do with it anymore, so we're just gonna take it. We're not gonna take it off the map. We're gonna leave it on the map, but not name it and not say anything about it. We're just gonna sit there in the bottom left-hand corner and hope nobody notices. And we'll kind of put the Odyssey diagram over it to kind of cover it up. No, I think it has to be something, and there's got to be some story behind what that is, and eventually be able to get there and explore it and collect more power moons there. And I think DLC is the way to go, and it could be, like I said, a tease, like, hey, look at that little island that everybody keeps pointing out as, like, oh, could it be Delfino Plaza? Oh, could it be, you know, a palm tree island? Oh, could it be a splash mark island? Oh, it could be lava, it could be underground, it could be whatever you want it to be. But I feel like they wouldn't just put that on there and then say, just, nope, it's nothing. It was just a fun little detail on the map, but it's not going to amount to anything. Because every other island mass that's kind of on its own floating out in the ocean is a kingdom. Cap Kingdom, the Cascade Kingdom. So it's gotta be something, and I think, like I said, DLC would be the way to go. So let me know what you guys think about DLC for Super Mario Odyssey in general, if you would like that, or if you think it should just be a complete package when you get it. Also, let me know what you would like to see. Would you like it to be full new kingdoms, or would you just like it to be, you know, little add-ons to already existing kingdoms, or just new outfits or something like that? Or would you like it to be, you know, some extra kingdoms, maybe not the size of the Sand Kingdom, if that's kind of the largest kingdom, but some more islands to explore, I think is feasible and a really cool idea. But let me know your thoughts and opinions, and if you do want new kingdoms, what do you want those new kingdoms to be? I talked about a few different ones before in previous videos, but I want to hear you guys' thoughts and ideas on this subject. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little theory video, and make sure you stay tuned to Switch Force for more Mario Odyssey theories and analysis in the coming weeks before Super Mario Odyssey launches. And until next time, Switch Force out.